Hello! Ah, now I know how much time I've got left. It's fine, I was gonna offload after doing this video anyway. But I have 49 minutes and 22 seconds of recording time. No, so I definitely need to take some off because Adam and I are going to cinema tonight and obviously I can need the space for the review. But I digress. When do I never? Hello. Work today. Actually at work I'm probably one a little bit more doolally than normal because I was up at 4:15. Well, I was up for 4:15. I probably crawled out of bed closer to 4:45. But yes, I don't mind working, but it was an early day, so but it's cool because it means I get to actually earn money in the morning and then go speak with my friend in the afternoon. So it's all good. So still doing my book. For those of you who have just tuned in for some reason or haven't seen one of my videos before, what I'm trying to do is 40 subscribers before my 40th birthday in a month. So if you want to hit the subscription button but not hit the notification bell, that'll be fine. Just give me the numbers. That's all I want right now. I just want the numbers. But that's just that. So yes, today, day 11. Day 11. Yes. Oh, okay. This is an easy one. This is gonna lead to much rambling. I still have 40. I've still got like the best part of 50 minutes, so we should be okay. But yeah. What is your favourite TV show? What do you love about it? Friends. It's 10 years past and still classic today. Still highly regarded. X-Files. It's awesome. Okay, so that's literally all I've written for that. Okay, with your favourite TV show, and again, like, I think this is written for a younger audience, but with your favourite TV show, you're going to have shows that you love and that stay with you, and there's good shows that you're enjoying as you're watching them, and go, oh my god, this was amazing, and you'll tell people about it, but then, you know, it'll finish, you go, oh, that was cool, that was really cool, really, and then you're like, huh, and then maybe you'll buy it on DVD and watch it again sometime, go, oh, yes, but then there are others that stay with you, so I sort of joked about, I've said before about being an 80s kid, and that is true, but I'm also a 90s teen, so I absolutely grew up with Friends, I grew up with the X-Files, and I still love them both. With Friends, especially, it's kind of like, Friends is my show. And I'm not saying that because it's like an egoism thing. I was talking about with my sister, and I was saying to her that with anything else we watched growing up, and when it started, 92, 93, I was in my teen years. I was, yeah, it would have been 15, 16 when it started. So right in there, right in the way, you know, just the right age to get you. And I saw the trailer and I recognised Courtney Cox from having been in Family Ties and a couple of other things I'd caught her in, like mostly Cocoon too. But I was like, oh, okay, I like her. I like her in the things I've seen her in. And then it was like the trailer itself looked like it was funny. So I thought, all right, I'll give it a go. So I think I ended up in my room watching it on my own on telly, and it took a long while for my sister to catch up with it. It took even longer for my parents to catch up with it. So it was the one show that was mine from the beginning. I saw the trailer, decided I wanted to watch it, and watched it from episode 1, and not all of them live, because obviously as I grew up I got a job. I did a job for a while that was like in the evening, so I would have been working the night it was on, so I had to set my video to record it, and this is back when you had to set a video and make sure it was on the right channel and make sure nobody turned it over, and so you did get it. But thankfully my housemates also liked the show, so they were like, oh well, yeah, we'll make sure it's on the right channel. So I can't say hand on heart I caught every single episode live on first broadcast, but as near as damn it, I was watching them. I was getting home and watching the tapes straight away. It was my show. It was the show that I watched beginning to end because I wanted to watch it, not because everyone else was talking about it, not because my family were watching it, which, you know, was with a lot of shows that I've watched previously, but because it looked interesting to me and I watched it. So I've said before about Friends Fest and stuff, but that is what Friends means. It is the show that was, you know, my thing that I liked from day one and to the end. And my sister was like, you know what, that's a very good point. That is true. You did watch it from the beginning. So yeah, Friends will always have a special place in my heart. X-Files, I saw the trailers when they were on. I thought, oh, that looks like an interesting show. That looks really cool. For some reason, completely missed the first few episodes. And I got into my head that it was like, you know, you have to watch all the episodes. Which is true for later seasons, not so much the early days. And there were kids in school talking about it and all this stuff. I didn't get into it till later, like when I was at college. I didn't do well in college. I did some retakes for my GCSEs. And it was when I was coming home from one of the night classes. And I think it was the repeats on BBC Two, because I think we were doing Channel Square 1 and BBC Two. It bounced around a few channels. And the family were watching it, and I'm like, oh, this is good. And I sat down and watched it, and they caught up. I got myself all caught up and found all the episodes, and yeah. So big Duchovny fan. I like Gillian Anderson too. She's cool, but yeah, Mulder and Scully. I think Mulder and Scully were my first ship that I was kind of aware of. Like, oh, these two are like two sexy people, and they've got some kind of friction going on, and it's kind of interesting. And with the Friends thing, I am a huge Mondler fan. They are Monica and Chandler. I'm pointing to where you can't see. 1 second. Don't amongst yourselves. Here you go. I like pop figures. I have quite a few. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I bought the Winnie the Pooh pops. Of the Friends, these are literally the only 2 Friends pops I've got. I will get the rest of them, because big Friends fan and I should have the whole collection. But these are the only 2 I've got. I've got Chandler and Monica, because Chandler and Monica forever. So it is Mondler forever, and I don't care what anyone says in the fictions. They are together. They are still together. They are raising their family, and they are having a great time. But I say that Mulder and Scully was my first ship because they were the ones where people were like, oh, will they, won't they, and that whole thing. So at that time, obviously the will they, won't they was Ross and Rachel. But as soon as Monica and Chandler happened, I was like, holy crap, yes, and I was completely on board, and I'm so glad and happy that they became like the big couple. I'm not going to get into the whole Ross and Rachel thing now, but yeah, Monica and Chandler have my heart, so yeah, Mondler forever. So yes, other shows, I mentioned I like, excuse me. So I mentioned Family Ties, grew up with that, obviously. Red Dwarf, love Red Dwarf. You know, huge fan of that. That's one of those weird ones where I would have grown up watching it because the family were watching it. It's also one of those shows that I don't have any negative connotation with, because even with X-Files, there was like, sometimes people were getting arsy with me about there was a big argument with my mum one time. I had the whole thing. You know, or even with Friends a little bit, people were, you know, it's backlash and all that. But with Red Dwarf, all of my memories are positive ones. My ex-boyfriend was a fan of it. We used to sit and watch it together. I just sit and watch it here. I've not been to a convention. I almost met Chris Barry once. Actually, a couple of times. There was conventions that he was in attendance for, but didn't actually get a chance to. But yeah, so Red Dwarf is definitely up there. Doctor Who, obviously. I like the classic series. I sort of dip in and out of it, but the modern series, because I think I mentioned before, I've been rewatching the Matt Smith series. So my Doctors in order of appearance are Peter Davison, Chris Eccleston, Matt Smith. Looking forward to seeing what Jodie Whittaker brings to the table. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of like the ones that always jump out at me as being like my favourite shows. Star Trek, TNG more than any other version. yeah, I mean, we're talking favourites. We are talking Friends. We're talking X-Files. We're talking Red Dwarf. A lot of sci-fi and comedy. I'm sorry, I'm not looking away from you. I'm looking at my DVD collection. I have Breaking Bad, which I haven't watched yet. I do have a copy of that. Oh, British drama, Blackpool. I really like. Adam's got it at the moment. But that I really enjoyed. Growing up, I liked sort of the cheesy Glenn Larson stuff. So you know, I grew up watching the A-Team and stuff like that. That was fun. Not Wonder Woman. I liked Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was fun, but Bionic Woman, I really enjoyed. That was sort of took a throwback. Remington Steele, me and my mum used to watch that a lot. I enjoyed that. The last season was kind of pants, but was My Little Pony, the modern, you know, Friendship is Magic, and Equestria Girls. I like Steven Universe. Erin got me into those shows, got me into My Little Pony, and then kept saying, "Oh, Steven Universe is the thing you should watch." I was like, "All right, I'll watch Steven Universe." I'm not watching a huge amount of modern TV at the moment. I have Amazon Prime, and there's a lot of shows that look interesting to me, so I'll probably actually check those out and watch them. Sherlock! How can I forget Sherlock? Oh my god, I love Sherlock. Sherlock, again, was one that I watched from the beginning because I saw the trailers. And it was one of those big BBC trailers for the new series. Where it was... Okay, so we saw the trailer and it was like, oh, we're watching it for the new Doctor Who footage. And then this, like, this Sherlock thing. I was like, wow, me and my friend were talking about it at work, and it was just like, that new Sherlock Holmes thing looks really interesting, doesn't it? And yeah, it does. And then I looked up a bit more about it, and I looked up Benedict, and I saw on his profile was a couple of films. And I was like, oh, I think I saw that. I don't remember that one. And then I saw Hawking, which is the Stephen Hawking biopic he did. And I'm like, oh my god, I loved that film. I caught it on TV. I didn't catch it right from the beginning, but I caught it far enough in. I have what I call wow moments with actors. Like, it doesn't happen every single time with every single actor, but there is a moment with any actor at some point, if they're a good actor, where you will have a moment where, like, oh, I get it. Alright, this is it. I mean, sometimes it's, you know, takes a little while you sort of watch them. Like, you're enjoying their work, but then something suddenly clicks. Or you have a moment like, I mean, like, Lily Taylor. First time I ever saw her was I Shot Andy Warhol. And if you haven't seen that, I definitely recommend it. It's an amazing film. But yeah, that whole film was like a wow moment for her. I'm not going to go into the moment. It's one of the scenes on the platform with Penrose and Hawking. And it's just like, wow. And I'm like, wow, this may be a strange lanky kid, but he's going to have a career. And hey, I was right. So yeah, seeing the trailer for Sherlock got me intrigued. Learning more about Benedict got me excited. Yeah, I think if I keep talking, I will literally fill up the whole time. I need to upload it and I need to offload it, and I just need to do so much. So lots of shows that I like. Not so many modern shows these days. Blood Drive. It was good. I liked Riverdale. I'm not getting into that debate. I haven't read the Archie comics. I don't care. I liked the show that I watched. Yeah, I'm shows I don't watch. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, and that's not against the show. I just haven't watched it, so I really want to ask. But yeah, I mean, lots of shows that I enjoy. I've watched. 4400 was interesting. Ashes to Ashes and Life on Mars. The other way around, but those two I watched when they were first broadcasting. They were very good shows. But yeah, to answer the actual question, my favourite shows are Friends, X-Files, Red Dwarf, Sherlock. Lots of things. Tell me your favourite shows. Tell me what you like, and recommend me something. I may have seen it, I may not have, but I'll certainly look. I'll certainly look into it. But yeah, do like, share, subscribe. If you don't want to hit the notification bell, you can just hit subscribe and give me the numbers. Follow me on Twitter at Phoenix11, or Tumblr is just Phoenix11. And yeah, basically that was, if I seem a bit jumpy it's because I'm tired and I'm going out later, so I just want to get everything done. But yeah, Monla forever. It's just so cute. It's just so cute. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.